series is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, patrolling the paint. The pass to Hero. Adebayo kicks to Hero. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Lowry with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Young passes to Herter. Off target from outside.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Now, here is Young. Good.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Passes it to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Over Young. Young with the steal. Hunter against Butler. The kick out to Young. Pass to Collins. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Hero. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
It all started with Lowry's steal. His ability to lock in and defend makes him special.
Pass to Herter. Back to Young. He takes it in, and good that time. Young's got his second basket of the game.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Butler finds Adebayo. Back to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Herter. No good with the triple. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Outside Lowry. Hero on the wing. Launches it. Rebounded by the Hawks. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He complimented Trae Young's toughness. Coach said every team tries to be physical with him, and the net effect is you end up sending him to the free throw line all day. So it sounds like they're going to try to come up with a different approach. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Back to Tucker. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Inside. And the dunk by Capella.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. 1:10 left in the first quarter. He kicks it to Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. Releases. Collins with some nice D. Atlanta's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Young dishes to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Adebayo the screen. There's Hero with the 3. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
27 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's the pass to Tucker. 5 to shoot. Now Hero.
Nice stop from Kevin Huerter, using his size to his advantage.
Hero, no good. Here's Huerter. And a miss there on the triple. Now Hero over Hunter. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Lowry up top, defended by Young. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Atlanta leading by 3. Young taking his time here. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
Tyler Hero.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Capella sets a screen for Young.
I love Kyle Lowry's commitment at the defensive end of the floor. He's a hard-nosed player.
Here's Tucker. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here is Young. Passes it to Huerter. To the middle. Here's Collins. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And you see the soft hands for the catch. Then Collins with the smooth finish.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Here's Huerter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Huerter's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks. Pass to Hero. Capella against Adebayo. Back to Hero. And so they foul intentionally. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
The Hawks leading by 6. Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lowry against Young. Lowry dishes to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here is Lowry. Hero on the wing. Shot clock at 6.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Back to Young. Hunter on the wing, guarded by Tucker. And here's Young from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now, here is Young. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And Adebayo throws it down.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Here's Young. He has 7. 1:02 left in the first half of basketball. Beyond the arc, trying to find Capella, gets it to him. Collins wide open, he fires. Cans it from downtown. Collins has got 5 now.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
Down low, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Young against Lowry. Here's Herter. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Lowry inside the line. And another basket for Miami.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Collins, a screen on Lowry. Young from outside. Knocked away. Stolen by Tucker. That one, no good.
Great stop by John, reading the situation.
Miami Heat.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time.
The Hawks, 25.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
On the court for Atlanta, Luwawu is out there, Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2-guard spot. And DeJuan Wright gets the whistle that time.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Right against Oladipo. Edmond passes to Oladipo. Here's Strus. The 3. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Wright.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Luwawu, the pass to Okongwu. Count it, good. Okongwu's now got the lead up to 13 now for Atlanta.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now, here is Robinson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot clock at 3. Edmond passes to Strus. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Here's Okongwu. The shot missing. And the Heat going the other way now. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Oladipo. Outside Robinson. From deep. Dedmon finds Robinson. And it's blocked by Okongwu. To the paint. Here's Luwawu. It's hauled in by the Heat. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Strus's shot is good.
finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
They set the pick. Right against Oladipo. Going inside, out to Gallinari. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat trail by 10, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the Heat, another three.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from three. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
And it's Martin missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Bogdanovich, know what? The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And the pass to Oladipo. Back to Robinson. Oladipo against Wright. Outside Robinson, always going up for the alley-oop here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The Hawks leading by 9. Young with the ball. 7 points in the game. Capella, and oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's hauled in by the Heat. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got 6 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Collins setting the pick for Young to the inside. Nifty move. And there's Collins on the assist by Young. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Dedmon kicks to Robinson. Shoots. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. From deep, Collins, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 8-point lead.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving, and you're going to keep the defense on its heels.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Lowry following the basket by Trae Young. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now, here's Tucker. Lowry finds Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Lowry doing a good job of looking to include his teammates.
Lowry against Young. Kicks it out to Collins. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Adebayo down low. Capella's there. Pass to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Butler. Over Hunter. Here's Adebayo. Hangs in the air. He lays it in.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Young pass to Herter. Kicks it to Hunter. Pass to Young. Takes a three. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Tucker finds Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Into the lane. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And one of the reasons why they're struggling and trailing right now is they have been reluctant to create any low post offense here in the second half.
And here's Young. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Takes the three. Collins grabs the miss. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Young outside. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
His 3rd personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Lowry looking around. He kicks to Tucker. Outside Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the high post. Misses off the left iron.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
The power and the tenacity that this kid shows. Collins not to be denied.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Young fires away from outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Back to Hero. From outside the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Now it's just a 3-point Hawks lead.
That's his signature move, Tyler. Hero using the screen to create just enough separation.
Young outside. Here's Capella. Great D that time from Adebayo.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now, here is Young. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Gets the three to fall.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
Adebayo the screen. Inside. Yes!
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
You know, the rise of Trae Young here in the league has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous best.
Now the pass to Hero. And now Young running the floor all by himself. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous...
between the lines will be contested tonight. Neither of these teams will give an inch. I expect it to be tight, physical, and hard fought.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at center, locking down the middle. And for Miami, Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Driving inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Conley. 4 on the clock. Hero for 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now Butler. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-pointer.
Boy, when Butler's feeling it from 3, he's pretty much unguardable right now. Nice delivery from range.
Pass to Mitchell. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Lowry outside. Left side Tucker. To the middle. And stolen by Gobert. Here's O'Neal. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Back to Hero. Over Mitchell. Hero, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Second shot opportunity. Mitchell finds Bogdanovic. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Bogdanovic has got his second basket on the night.
Well, no hesitation from Bogdanovic in the catch-and-shoot situation. Beautiful.
Hero outside. Launches it. Tucker with the ball. Bogdanovic on him. Here's Lowry. And Gobert with a block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Here's Conley and Adebayo over to help. The kick out to Conley. Spins. Back to Gobert. Pass to Bogdanovic. From deep. And Hero grabs the board.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Lowry, good.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Outside Conley. O'Neal on the wing. The shot from 20 feet out. Man, that's good. Off the glass that time. O'Neal's got his second basket. He's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Now here's Conley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Gobert. And stolen by Adebayo. Inside, here's Tucker. The shot, no good. Good D by Bogdanovic. Conley against Lowry. Gobert. Outside Bogdanovic. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hero, screen on Conley. Lowry with it, guarded now by Mitchell. They swipe it. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Outside Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Lowry. Stolen by Hero. Fast break Miami. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. Now here's Conley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Pass to Tucker. Adebayo with it. Shot clock at 5. Back to Butler. The 3. And he stays with it. Over to the wing. Miami, no good that time either.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Now here's Butler. He's got 6. Adebayo, no good. Conley passes to Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Down low. And finished off by Adebayo.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
And the Jazz with possession here. The Heat making their last shot. Pass to Mitchell. From the arc. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year. That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
Here's Lowry. It's Adebayo, high post. Now Lowry. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and 3-pointers made for us.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
Here's Hero after the basket by Utah. Outside Tucker. Shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from 3-point land here in the second quarter. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Mitchell. A minute 22 left in the second quarter. Here's Gobert. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
Now here's Lowry, and here's Butler outside, and Conley grabs the miss.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Gobert. He nails it, and we're tied. Gobert's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Pass to Tucker. Three-pointer. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now Gobert. Outside Mitchell. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. And it's a 3-point Utah lead.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. They need this. Got a piece of it. For 3. Counted from distance. Lowry's got 5 points.
Well, step into your shot, rise and fire. Kyle Lowry ready for 3.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's off. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
The Jazz. 20.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Duncan Robinson, also Victor Oladipo out there, and it's Dedmon in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Whiteside. Miami grabs the miss. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Oladipo. Outside Robinson from outside the arc. Well, Doris, you called Knicks games on radio and TV. You've seen them go through a lot. How excited are you for their future?
You know what, B.A., one of the things I've always said is that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are good. And the reason I say that is the fan base is so passionate. So for a team to play as hard as the Knicks did, for them to experience the success and get into the playoffs, to me, it is just excellent for the NBA.
Now here's Oladipo. About a minute played here in the second half. Outside Robinson. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Robinson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And here's Clarkson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. From deep, Gay. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Heat with the lead. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Jordan Clarkson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Robinson. Here's Strus. Defended by Gay. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. To the paint. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And it's in there. And now a 4-point Miami lead.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Gay outside from deep three-point range. Utah gets it back. Pascal passes to Gay. Whiteside with it. Pass to House. Tries again. That one rolls around and rims out.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. For 3, Oladipo. Oh, swiped away. Clarkson against Oladipo. Kicks it out to Pascal. Tries the spin move. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Gay. From downtown. Pure from three-point range. Gay's got his first 3 points of the game.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Whiteside with a screen on Oladipo. Outside Pascal. Here's House. Clarkson outside. Spins. For the lead. Pass to Pascal. Just 4 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, Eric Pascal has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the sixth-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Gobert's checked in for Whiteside. O'Neal comes in for Gay. Mitchell's checked in for House. And Conley subbed in for Clarkson. Now here's Oladipo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Heat lead by 1. You know what, Pascal, he's so naturally aggressive and looking for a shot.
Yeah, and I think he can be a matchup issue if you guard him with a center. He can be a primary scorer leading a second unit. This is a great big man to have off your bench. Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
O'Neal misses. Miami trailing. To the inside. Tucker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
I just love the activity, a fireball of energy. Tucker earning himself a trip to the stripe.
And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Conley with the ball. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. And here's Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. Bogdanovich with a screen on Hero. And it's Mitchell. The miss. From behind the arc. And Hero with the 3. Hero's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know, that an area where Tucker continues to improve, making the extra pass.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Heat. They're up by. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. With it being such a tight game, he tried to lighten the mood in the huddle, saying, quote, "It's just a game, guys. Have fun. Stay loose. Let it fly. I believe in you guys. Let's see if that laid-back approach works."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. Mitchell, the rebound by Lowry. The Heat shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Here's Butler. And a missed layup. Utah trailing here. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Hero finds Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Pass to Lowry. To the paint. And stolen by Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Adebayo against Gobert. From deep, Conley. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. And they go to the intentional foul.
O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Lowry against Conley. Pass to Tucker. Jacks up a 3.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
The 3 from Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Lowry. Adebayo passes to Lowry. And the basket is good. And the Heat lead by 1.
Lowry is stone cold when it comes to making big-time shots. Go ahead, Kyle.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. It's a drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Here's Tucker. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Mitchell, good.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Lowry against Conley. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Driving in. Got a hand on it.
Kyle Lowry does so many things well on the basketball floor, but always, always the foundation of his game is that tenacity defensively.
Miami's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Outside Butler. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Pass to Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Here's Conley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And now a 3-point Jazz lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
From deep, Conley. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Takes the 3. No luck on that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Conley finds Gobert. Outside Mitchell. And it's good.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Hero against Mitchell. Inside. Here we go, all alone. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell. And the Jazz lead by 7.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
The shot's good.
We talk about 3-level scoring. That's at the rim, from 3, and in this case, if you're Kyle Lowry, the mid-range game is on point.
From deep, Conley. It doesn't go for him. So we see the Jazz get the win here. Just a gutsy performance.
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg.
Here we go.
Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. 4 on the clock. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Over to the left wing. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. 6 to shoot. Pulls it from 20. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Eric Spoelstra. David?
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside, you have to really play great help defense, communicate, and double team, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one, guys.
Thanks, David. To the paint, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Booker looking around. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. And Ayton throws it down.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Hero on the wing. From deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Ball against Lowry. On the wing, Johnson shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Butler. The Heat need to get a shot off. Launches a 3.
Man, when a guy like Chris Paul is hustling out there, it's going to inspire the rest of the team, blitzing the shooters well with his quickness.
No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important, how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
Now here's Johnson. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Johnson kicks to Booker. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Hero. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's stolen by Adebayo. Tucker the pass to Hero. He feeds it to Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Over in the corner, Hero. Passes it to Adebayo. Lock at 6. with the drive. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Hero does a nice job driving in there and then making sure he gets fouled.
The Heat shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And yes, it's good.
Up the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Back to Adebayo. And stolen by Ayton. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. The pass to Ayton. Kicks it to Johnson. Stolen by Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker outside. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
DeAndre Ayton dangerous in the pick and roll just because as a big he can get off of that screen so easily.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Butler. He kicks to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Booker. Hero passes to Adebayo. Off on the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, how smooth is Devin Booker's J right there, and inside the arc he nails it.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns ahead. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. From past the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Bridges has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Suns. The Heat trail by 6. Lowry passes to Adebayo. There's Hero with the 3, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Hero's gone 1 of 4 so far. Paul dishes to Ayton. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Ayton. Bridges with it. Lowry picks him up. Bridges kicks to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Butler.
They've been doing a lot of things right in this game, but something they have to improve on is their ball security.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And here's Adebayo. After Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Adebayo finds Hero. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And it's Butler missing. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
No good from Booker.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Shots good by Hero.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Phoenix leading by 6. Booker outside. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Booker with a deep 3.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
Inside, Caballo, rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bridges passes to Booker. Drives to the hoop. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Lowry can't get it to go. Suns leading by 9. Bridges dishes to Booker. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Lowry drives in. 1:25 left to play here in the half. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
Paul against Lowry. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Butler kicks to Lowry. Back to Butler. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got his second basket.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now here's Oladipo. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Drains it from beyond the arc. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game. Bridges passes to Booker. There's 25 seconds left here in the second. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And stolen by Ayton. One-on-one here. It could go, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Phoenix. Thank you, David, and we'll be...
The Suns, 25.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Victor Oladipo is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Martin in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Shamet. Shot clock at 5. Here's Crowder, and he banks in the layup. Crowder's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Suns.
Getting bumped after the shot, no problem for Jay Crowder.
Oladipo taking his time here. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Shamet. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Martin kicks to Dedmon. Back to Martin. Dedmon finds Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. Stolen by McGee. Craig passes to Shamet. Nailed from three-point land. Shamet's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Martin against Crowder. Stolen by McGee. Now here's Craig. Defense right on him. Here's Payne. Here he goes. McGee. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Suns lead by 13.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now here's Oladipo. Robinson on the wing. Back to Oladipo. To the paint. Here's Martin. Shoots over Payne. Martin with the bucket.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Shamet on the wing. And there's the drive. Payne can't hit. The Heat trail by 11. Robinson for three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
McGee is screen on Robinson. Shamet finds McGee. And he lays it straight in. McGee's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Here's Strus. Craig defending. Outside Robinson. Down low. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Phoenix leading by 13. Now Payne. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's Shamet missing. Outside Robinson. Dedmon with it. McGee's there. Robinson down low. Defended by Crowder. Strus passes to Martin. Shoots over Shamet. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now, here's Shamet. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Dedmon with the block.
Well, Dedmon's reach is a huge advantage there to help him tally some more block shots.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Martin. Pass to Strus. Driving the lane. McGee with the block. And he gets it back. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession. Finding ways to sniff out the ball.
And that one's good. Shamet. And here's Oladipo driving to the basket. Yes, that goes in. Oladipo's got his second bucket.
This helps this team. When Oladipo stays aggressive for a full 48 minutes, he becomes a force.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Heat trail by 11. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in its small forward. And here we go. Johnson kicks to Bridges. On the wing, Booker. Ayton against Butler. And it's Ayton missing. Heat shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Johnson against Butler. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Booker outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Some guys will wow you with their overall size or incredible athleticism. Devin Booker does it with his pure ability to score the ball.
The Heat trail by 11. Lowry with the ball. Passes to Hero. Here's Adebayo.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit. He forces the D to do it that time.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shot.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Stolen away. Butler kicks to Hero. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And there's the pass to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. And Lowry has it in the corner. Booker with it. Butler covering. Pass to Booker. He doesn't hit that one. And Miami the other way now. Hero from long range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Booker against Lowry. Booker the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Outside Lowry. Out to the wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And again, it's the Heat missing. Ayton kicks to Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And there's not a thing you can do against Devin Booker when he's heating up like this.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
A minute 50 left in the fourth. Tucker the pass to Butler. Back to Tucker. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Well, that's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Paul against Lowry. Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got it back down to within single digits for the Heat. Here's Booker. We've got 1:08 left to play in the final quarter. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up
as a solid victory here for the Suns.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Devin Booker.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And here is Paul. After Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer, no good from Booker.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Now here's Paul. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Johnson left side. Back to Paul. Passes it to Ayton. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Miami ball.
So the Suns win it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a...
playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the point. And for the Hawks, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point. Now here's Lowry. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Outside Herder. Fires the 3. And no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Tucker. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Young can't hit. Adebayo with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Now here's Lowry. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
And here's Butler outside. Atlanta with a rebound. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trey at all times.
Back to Lowry. It's stolen by Hunter. Young against Lowry. Lets it go from deep. And the Hawks with another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Hero. Let's go with a 3. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Adebayo passes to Butler. 5 to shoot. Here's Hero. Here's Tucker. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Outside Herder. Back to Young. 4-3. And Tucker pulls it down. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Butler. And Collins with the big block.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
And stolen by Adebayo. Young against Butler. And here's Tucker.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Hero.
2 minutes.
Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. He can't hit that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. 1:41 left in the opening quarter. Outside Hunter. It's Herder on the wing. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Hero for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
1:07 left in the first. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Adebayo. Now Lowry. Here's Butler. Capella with a rebound. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Young, counted, his 3rd and 5 attempts.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Lowry against Young. To the middle. Here's Hero. Over Herter. Hero, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Inside. Here's Collins. Adebayo with the rejection.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Hero, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat up.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming over the court.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Setting the floor for Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Lowry with it. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. Lowry's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Lowry is so quick to get into a position where he can shoot. Makes him hard to guard. A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Lowry, good. Lowry's got 8.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
To the inside, Hero. Back to Tucker. Fires for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the 2nd period.
Young attacking. Outside Herter. Back to Young. There's the triple. And Tucker pulls it down.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And here's the fast break. And stolen by Adebayo. Up ahead. Here's Butler. That one no good. Capella with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the 2nd quarter. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. There's the 3. Miami, no good that time either. Young with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Here's Herter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Lowry against Young. Here's Herter. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 2nd quarter. Young against Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Lowry outside. To the paint. Stolen by Capella. Young with it. Now guarded by Butler. Down low. Here's Hunter. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Stolen by Young. It's Herder on the wing. Beyond the arc. And the Hawks with another three. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Now here's Lowry. Give him 8, and it's Butler off the drive. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. And there's the drive. Basket's good. Young's got 12.
He has adapted a way to use his body to shield defenders that's bigger than him. Trae Young finishing through contact.
Lowry outside. Tucker inside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we're through the... And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Danilo Gallinari. DeLon Wright is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Oladipo against Wright. Pass to Robinson. It's stolen by Wright.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And so here is Miami. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Here's Martin. He's covered by Gallinari. Here's Dedmon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Dedmon's got his first points of the game.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Right against Oladipo. Outside Bogdanovic. Takes a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Oladipo outside. And he drives in. Lays it up and banks it in. Oladipo's got his first 2 points of the night.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense. The former number 2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
And he gets it to go.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And here's Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Luwawu Cabarrot with the rebound. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Martin. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. Martin's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Oladipo outside. Drives to the hoop. Outside Robinson. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Now Wright. 1:44 left in the third. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Wright. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
Miami trailing. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. It's Robinson, high post. Bogdanovich on him. Right with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. They get it back. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Back to Dedmon for the lead. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Heat lead by 1. Right outside. The 3 ball. He buries it from 3. Wright's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Oladipo outside. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Heat. To the right side. Pass to Dedmon. Just 5 to shoot. Martin takes it in. Rebound Atlanta. Now here's Wright. Here's Okongwu. Back to Wright. There's the drive, and he banks in the layup. And now a 4-point Hawks lead.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hawks ahead, up by 4. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Miami has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. And let's take a look at Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Young against Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tucker. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Tucker.
Great stop by John, reading the situation and right on top of that shot.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Herter. This one for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 6th assist of the night.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now here's Lowry. And here's Adebayo. Outside Butler. On the take. No good that time. Hunter with some nice D. Young with it. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Now here's Butler. And that one's good.
This is one of Jimmy Butler's go-tos. He loves the jump shot from mid-range.
And here is Young. Pass to Collins. Puts it up. Not going to go that time. And it's Miami the other way. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo with it. Capella with a block.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Young against Lowry. Pass to Collins. Now here's Capella. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is Young's game. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Lowry. Hunter with the rebound.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Young from long range. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Tucker with a screen. And here's Butler outside. Can't get it to drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Herter. Young from long range. Rebounded by Butler. Miami has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Outside Tucker. Into the lane. Here's Adebayo. Left side Tucker. Lowry outside. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Goes back up. Capella with the defensive effort. The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Hawks.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved. Really enjoyable to watch.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Young. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep, Adebayo grabs the board.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. A clean win.
guard set. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward spot. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Out of experience on the floor tonight, Greg, how does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Now Tucker following the 3-point attempt by Bam Adebayo. The shot that time not on target. Gobert with the defensive effort. Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Tucker. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's what you call an intimidating finish. Tucker's explosive leaping ability on full display, guys.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Team foul. The Jazz with the timeout. Who wants a T-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud and don't pay attention. All right, fans, that was the Jazz Dance team. Make some noise.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Lowry against Conley. Left side, Butler. Pass to Hero. No good from outside. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The drive by Mitchell. Can't cash in from close range. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought, for sure. But the lob has got to be better than that.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Lowry from outside. And again, it's the Heat missing. And it's Utah's ball. And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
Here's Butler. Michael Conley making his last shot. Adebayo with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tucker. Here's Adebayo. That shot off. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Mitchell. Good. Nice job down low.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lowry finds Tucker. Up top, Adebayo. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Now, Hero. He's guarded closely, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Utah leading by 4. O'Neal with it. Bogdanovich goes in. Here's Gobert. Puts up a 3. Bogdanovich, no luck.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
On the wing, Mitchell. Goes up at the stripe. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Right there.
Now, here's Tucker. Here's Hero. Back to Tucker. The kick outside to Butler. To the middle. Now Adebayo. Here's Tucker. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Adebayo kicks to Butler. And here's Adebayo. There's the drive. Oh!
Well, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy giving the fans their money's worth.
Here's Mitchell. Good work defensively by Lowry. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center. Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Now Mitchell. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Lowry looking around. The pass to Hero. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. And that one's good, Mitchell.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with this screen on Conley. Miami no good on that time either. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. It's a 3-point game.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Lowry finds Tucker. Driving inside. Rebound, Utah.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Stolen by Tucker. Poke loose. Stolen by Michael Conley. For 3, Mitchell. It's not going to go for him. And the Heat going the other way now.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Conley against Lowry. Out to the right wing. Tucker the pass to Hero. Takes it inside. Here's Adebayo. Gobert with the block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. That shot wide open. Lowry's got himself on the board with 3 there. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Now Tucker following the 3-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. And they pick up 2. Now just a 2-point Jazz lead.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
This is it to O'Neal. Conley with it. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Stolen by O'Neal. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now. And Bogdanovich kicks to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Latrey. He can't hit that time. And Miami the other way now.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's Mitchell. 12 points for him. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Here's Lowry. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Butler kicks to Lowry. Back to Butler. And he drives in. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Pulls up. The putback. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage.
18.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
19.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Martin in at the 4. And Dedmon throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Here's Pascal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
We see more and more players, Doris, stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge a defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense in today's NBA because of the range shooting. What it does is it spaces the floor. It's asking big men to guard at 28 to 30 feet. And that's a very difficult thing to do for a big man 6 feet 9 and 7 feet. Things can break down quickly. You're in rotation right away. Challenging, I would say, it is to guard in today's NBA.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Robinson. Rebound by Azubuike. Utah trailing here. Now, here's Clarkson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Nobody near Pascal. Offline with his 3. He'd have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Rudy Gay's checked in for Eric Pascal. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Over Martin. Clarkson finds Whiteside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Robinson. From downtown, the rebound by the Jazz.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oladipo for three. Martin the pass to Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Outside for Martin. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there. Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
The Heat with the lead. Dedmon passes to Strus. Back to Dedmon. It's tipped. Hands with the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last. Here's Robinson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Azubuike on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
He dishes it to Gay for the lead. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Can't fall for Gay's pump fake there. It excels at getting the feet in the air and going right into you for the foul.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Clarkson looking for an opening. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the third. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Stolen by Clarkson. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Here's Azubuike. Martin with the block.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Jazz have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Gay dishes to Azubuike. Can't connect from short range. The Heat have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. On deep, Gay, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the Jazz lead by 2.
In overtime, Gay has gotten better from beyond that arc. I love seeing him shoot the ball with confidence from deep.
And there's the pass to Robinson. Pass to Strus. Just 5 to shoot. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Clarkson. No points in the game yet for him. It'll count.
Hey, you just sit down in the stance and refuse to be moved on the defensive end. Kyle Lowry forces the miss.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Utah out in front. They lead by a bucket. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
So we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Back to Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
But terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
Pass to Hero. The drive by Lowry. Back to Hero. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Jazz leading by 6. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Conley the pass to O'Neal. Mitchell outside. From the arc. And Utah another 3.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Now Conley. Fires the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team
The Heat
foul.
trail by 6. Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Goes up the baseline.
What aggressive defense from the lengthy Rudy Gobert. This guy covers so much territory.
Mitchell kicks to Gobert. And here's Conley outside. Miami grabs the miss. Right side, Butler. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
Boy, guys, you just love when Donovan Mitchell is engaged defensively. The athleticism allows him to send that shot back.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. This one for 3. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. And the pass to Adebayo. Butler, no good. It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. Here's O'Neal. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Outside Conley. The Jazz with another miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Jazz. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Now the dish to Conley. Bogdanovich inside, guarded by Tucker. Clock is at 3. For 3, Mitchell. It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the inside. Stolen by O'Neal. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by Butler.
You know, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Here's Adebayo. That one's not going to go. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Here's Mitchell. 2 points. That one goes. Mitchell's got the lead up to 10 now for the Jazz.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans
are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. O'Neal misses. Lets it go with a 3. Butler, no good. So we see the Jazz get the win here. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's good.
into it. You can feel the anticipation building. We'll be right back. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now here's Johnson. Outside Booker. Back to Johnson. Tipped. Stolen by Hero. They've got numbers. Adebayo passes to Butler. Adebayo against Bridges. Adebayo in the post. Count that one.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
And it's Phoenix's ball. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Paul passes to Booker. Off target from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Adebayo. And here's Tucker. Lowry outside. Shot clock at 6. It's Hero on the take. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Well, Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Just over a minute and a half in. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to start. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Going inside, and it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10. I love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Now here's Butler. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Hero with the bucket.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Ball against Lowry. Booker for 3. That shot off the mark, and Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Hero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Booker with it, guarded by Adebayo. Ayton. Adebayo with the rejection. They retain possession. Here's Booker. Out to Bridges. Butler with a steal. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Puts up a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Johnson passes to Booker. Ayton, a screen on Hero. Now here's Paul. Here's Booker. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside Butler from behind the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. A minute 4 left to play in the first. Another shot. Booker finds Ayton. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
The first one falls.
DeAndre Ayton, born in the Bahamas and came to the United States in high school to become one of the top prospects going into college and then becoming the first overall pick in 2018.
Lowry against Paul. It's Hero on the take. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
He's 3 or 4 now, looking real confident out the gate.
Hero against Booker. Pass to Bridges, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Butler. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And finished off by Adebayo.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Ayton passes to Paul. Pass to Booker. Takes the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Booker's got 7 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And that concludes the first quarter.
All right,
and for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Heat.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at point guard. Open shot by Lowry. Again, the Heat score. The Suns trailing. Here's Paul. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's Booker on the wing. Left side, Johnson. Johnson a screen on Hero. Booker, the pass to Johnson. And the shot goes down. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside Tucker. Back to Adebayo. Puts the move on. And the layup is up and in. 6 points for him.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Pass to Johnson. Outside for Booker. Ayton with it. To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. Phoenix grabs the miss.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, you know, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Clock at 4. It's Hero on the take. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Hero on the wing. 7 points in the game.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Pass to Ayton. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here they come. Here's Adebayo. Drops in the layup for 2. Adebayo's got 8.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Outside Johnson. Back to Paul. To the inside. No good with a layup. The Heat with the lead. Leaner from distance. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Nifty move. It's tipped.
Well, more than capable as a defender, Bridges with a great job using his length.
It's tipped. And stolen by Adebayo. Inside. Here's Tucker. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Paul. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break Miami. Here's Hero. Finished off the break. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Bam just not out there to be a rim protector, that time with good hands to get the steal.
Paul with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Outside Booker from the arc. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. 13 points in the game.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
Robinson on the wing. The 3 ball. No good. Now the Suns take it the other way.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Ayton inside. Working on Dedmon. Outside Booker. To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Oladipo. With 1 on the clock. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Heat. They lead by 3. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's... All right, Allie, thanks for that. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
JaVale McGee out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's Campaign. And it's Shamet in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Oladipo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Robinson. Clock at 6. Oladipo outside. Oh, McGee with the block. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Now Payne. It's Shamet on the wing. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
McGee with a steal, and they're on the break.
All right, fans, that was your Suns dancing.
McGee, a screen on Oladipo. Payne, the pass to McGee. Outside Payne, pass to Shamet. 5 on the clock. The shot. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oladipo pounced on the steal. Quick instincts on the defensive end.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. McGee passes to Payne. Outside Craig. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. And they're pushing it up. Here's Martin. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
The Suns trailing. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Shamet. Lets the three fly. Connects from downtown.
Quick and clean with that shot attempt as Shamet knocks it in.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
It's stolen.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Knocked away. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it.
Miami ball.
The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Robinson finds some space. Knocks it loose.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Shamet, no good. And it's Miami's ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
Good on both. And here's Payne. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Shamet. And again, Miami running the court in transition. For 3, Robinson. That one is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Craig. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
So a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Booker from deep three-point range.
Phoenix foul. DeAndre Ayton. That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul.
The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Oladipo against Paul. Robinson on the wing. Here's the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Paul's got his 4th rebound in this one.
An incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
For 3, Booker gets the 3 ball to go. Booker's got 16 points.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming on the court.
52 seconds left in the third quarter here. On the attack, Hero. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Bridges passes to Johnson. Bridges outside to the paint. Here's Ayton. Denied by Adebayo.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And the foul on Chris Paul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
15 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Booker. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best to cover ground.
And we've reached the end of the third. Heat out in front, up by 8. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Setting the floor for Miami. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Hero outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here he goes. Shoots over Booker. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Outside Paul. Pass to Aiden. Back to Paul. Outside Johnson. Aiden with a screen. For 3. A shot by Johnson, no good. The Heat with the lead. Hero with it. Now guarded by Booker. Hero, no good. Phoenix has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Johnson a screen on Hero. Here's Booker. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on a quick pick and roll with his size and speed. He can be very dangerous in these sets.
Lowry outside. Hero for 3. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Outside Booker. Aiden with a screen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Ayton with the defensive effort. Here's Bridges. Booker, the pass to Johnson. And there it is for him.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. From the baseline. The Suns clear it. Paul's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
Out left to the wing. Outside Tucker. Lowry outside. Driving to the basket. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And finished off by Adebayo.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Hero against Booker. Down low. Here's Johnson. Pass to Ayton. Outside for Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. Butler covering.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Now here's Adebayo from downtown. Here's Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Great open look there. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Here's Booker. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now. Hero right side. No good from outside. The Suns have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Bridges outside. To the wing, right side. Paul passes to Aiden. Over Adebayo. And it's Paul off the drive. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Just got that ball on a string and uses that change of pace so effective. Chris Paul getting wherever he wants to go now.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Tucker. Fires from the wing. And he buries it.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Hero for 3. And he recovers it. So the Heat win it. And they barely... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.